And the International Association of Genocide Scholars, IAGS, has passed a formal resolution stating that Israel's actions in Gaza meet the legal definition of genocide.
And this, as outlined in the United Nations Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide. This was in a detailed 3-page resolution that the IAGS outlines a series of actions carried out by Israel over the course of the 22 months conflict, which the organization identifies as constituting genocide, war crimes and crimes against humanity.
Now, of the association's 500 members, 28% participated in the vote, with 86% of those in favor of the resolution. The resolution highlights a range of violations, including widespread attacks on both humanitarian personnel and essential infrastructure critical for the survival of the population in Gaza.
In fact, it also references data from UNICEF, noting that over 50,000 children have been killed or injured as a result of Israeli military operation, an impact that the IAGS says threatens the very survival and regeneration of the Palestinian people in Gaza as a group.
The Israeli Foreign Ministry said the report was based on Hamas lies and poor research, calling it an embarrassment to the legal profession. A spokesperson said that it was Israel which is the victim of genocide. Israelis have regularly denied that their actions in Gaza amount to genocide, justifying them as a means of self-defense.
Additionally, flares were seen on the Gaza skyline overnight as Israel began the initial stages of its new offensive and declared Gaza City as a combat zone. And this while on Monday afternoon an Israeli strike hit a displaced camp near Al-Aqsa Hospital in central Gaza, which killed at least one person and wounded at least 4 others.
The humanitarian condition in Gaza is dire, characterized by catastrophic levels of hunger, with a declaration of famine in some areas. Starving Palestinians on Monday attempted to secure meager portions of food at a soup kitchen in Khan Yunis while they clutched empty pots. Palestinians, many displaced by war multiple times already, now face the twin threats of combat and hunger.
Also, a flotilla headed to Gaza departed Barcelona for the second time after being forced back to port after a storm hit parts of Spain overnight, which was a day prior.
The global Sumud flotilla consists of around 20 boats with participants from 44 countries. Among the participants on board are Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg and Mayor of Barcelona, Ada Colau. Now, amid this, Hamas has denounced a plan reportedly being considered by US President Donald Trump for the US to take control of the Gaza Strip and for its population to be relocated. The proposal envisions transforming Gaza into a US-administered trusteeship for a period of at least 10 years.
The Washington Post, which viewed a 38-page prospectus outlining the very initiative, said another goal of the plan would be to transform the territory into a tourism magnet and high-tech hub. Hamas Political Bureau member Bassem Naim has slammed the proposal, asserting that Gaza is not for sale and is part of Greater Palestinian homeland.